Okay, Google. Call Kyle.
Calling Kyle.
Yo, you want to go see a movie?
Dude, I'm banned from all the movie theaters ever since that flash grenade incident.
All right. How about bowling?
You know I don't have any outfits that match those shoes, right?
You're so difficult. Colombia?
Yeah, that sounds cool. Who else is going?
Just us.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go! Just the two of us, yeah.
We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Before we continue, thanks to CD Key Offer for sponsoring this video. Right now, CD Key Offer is having a Windows 10 sale, including global lifetime keys for Windows 10 Pro. Right now, they're even letting you stack my offer code on top of their offer. Use code BW20 at checkout for an additional discount and snag a legit Windows 10 key for just $16. Afterwards, simply view and copy the key you just purchased, paste it into the Windows activation page, and presto. Enjoy every feature Windows 10 has to offer, ditch the watermark, and even use it for a free upgrade to Windows 11. CDKeyOffer.com is also having a back-to-school physical sale on gear like mechanical keyboards, gaming headsets, RGB decor, and more. Remember kids, just because you're going back to school doesn't mean you can't leverage this awful time in your life to your benefit. By the way, you don't need to be a student to take advantage of any of these deals, so congratulations, everything sucks a lot less for you. Check out the links in the description below and start browsing all of the limited time deals on CDKeyOffer.com.
All right, my first breakfast at the hotel. I get an included breakfast every morning, so I'm taking advantage of it, starting with the eggs. I would say these are excellent. Barbacoa, shredded beef. Whoa, it's so juicy. Oh my God, so good. I'm gonna have my first sip of Colombian coffee. That is strong. I am not drinking all of this because I'm hypersensitive to caffeine. Like if I have a Coke in the middle of the day, the soda, have to specify when you're in Colombia, I'll have a really hard time sleeping that night. I can't even imagine what this would do to me. This is intense, but it's really good. Bold flavor. That was a perfect breakfast, although I kind of overate, and I hope I digest by the time my tour starts. My tour starts in about an hour. It's gonna be an 11-hour tour. We're going to BITWIT.TECH, which is one of the biggest attractions here in the whole country of Colombia, actually. From the pictures I've seen online, this place looks absolutely insane, so I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna pack an umbrella though. It rains pretty often here in Medellin. I'm sure BITWIT.TECH is not too different since it's so close. A dry Kyle is a happy Kyle. I don't like water, I don't like being in bodies of water. I'll make exceptions here and there, but for the most part, when it comes to water, I'm like a cat. All right, I've made it to the rendezvous point for my group tour today. There's quite a lot of people here. I think they're gonna split it up into like multiple groups. But we're kind of just waiting for everyone to show up and then we'll get to it. I'm probably gonna hop on that bus, I think. It's a Colombian bus, Columbus. For a second, I thought that said Escobar and I was very concerned. That was a much longer bus ride than I initially told you guys. I said 30 minutes, it was more like 2 hours. But we made it, we're at the rock of BITWIT.TECH, or Peñón, El Peñón de BITWIT.TECH. There's a lot of rocks in BITWIT.TECH, but this is the rock. This is the rock star of them all. We've got just shy of 750 steps. It's that staircase you see right there. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to climb the whole thing. I'm going way up to the tippy top. Hope I don't pass out. Oh guys, I'm pretty wiped out. Let's see how far up we are. Oh, we still have a long way to go. There are quite a few gringos here today. Gringo doesn't have the same type of negative connotation here in Colombia as it does in the States. Here it simply means tourist, and there are a lot of them on this rock today, including me. Step 650. We're almost there. Unless that's just how many people died in that spot from exhaustion. Okay, we made it to the top. Definitely a quick little workout, but overall things are looking good. The view is absolutely breathtaking. 100% worth 20,000 pesos it costs to make this climb. Just look at that. That is amazing. Although if I do have one suggestion for El Peñón de BITWIT.TECH, this rock doesn't have Wi-Fi.
safe to say that I have worked up a sweat. So I'm gonna cool down with the mango michelada. Colombia, highly recommend. All right, I've pretty much explored the view from every angle. She looks good from all angles, folks. No catfishing here. Let's make our way down. We are having lunch now at this nice local restaurant. I got the chicken dish. I hear they treat the livestock very well here. I've been told that this chicken used to have an iPhone, but I'm gonna eat it now. Now we're getting on a boat. Sure. There's another tour group, same boat as ours. We're about to engage in battle with them at any second. They're fleeing, cowards. These umbrellas are insane. Let's see how many people we can find taking Instagram photos. Our tour guide actually gave everybody in our group a 20% coupon to a souvenir shop, so I'm gonna go pick something out. Here we have a miniature version of Peñón de Huetape. This one looks much easier to climb. Aw, kitty coasters. This makes me miss my cats back home. This is how my girl cat views herself. She's so full of it. The shot glass is pretty cool, but it's got this like fabric around it. I'm not exactly sure how I would wash it. It feels wrong to put it under the sink. Am I supposed to like put it in the washing machine? Okay, I just found the perfect souvenir for me.
Claro que sí.
Gracias. I think these birds are trying to make a nest by my window. That definitely looks very nesty. Wow, just step on your wife, why don't you? We'll leave them to it and check on them later. What do we got in here? Oh, snackies. Snackies and drinkies. Aguardiente! This is a super popular liquor here in Colombia. I have never had this before. Ah, that's right. I think it comes from anise, because it's supposed to taste like black licorice. It has a black licorice taste and smell, but I'm not a huge fan of black licorice personally, never have been. But I am going to try this because we're in Colombia, and when you're in Colombia, you do as the Colombians do. Oh wow, that's remarkably smooth. It has a very subtle, it smells stronger than it tastes, but that is quite good. Me gusta mucho. Tengo la clave, soy el suelo. Esta vida fuego, por eso quiero una vida suave, soy sincero. I'm in Comuna 13 right now, once the most violent and dangerous part of Medellin. Since then, it's been transformed into a bustling neighborhood full of art, graffiti, street performers, and an overall celebration of life. Quite the transformation. In this relatively poor community, you will also find a freaking escalator. It goes up 17 floors, and apparently it has Wi-Fi. Because a lot of the families around here don't have the money or the means to actually have internet in their homes. So the government's really gone the extra mile to make this place a bit more accommodating for the people who live here. Probably one of the better views I've seen on this trip so far. Huetape was definitely up there. This comes in a close second. I can see my house from here. Salud! Yeah! At the end of our Comuna 13 tour, we're allowed to spray paint on these walls, whatever we want. That is art. That is pure art. Genius. Absolutely genius.
A square?
It's abstract. Anyone who grew up in the 90s is going to recognize that.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually awesome.
Every student was just doodling that in their history books. I'm at a local restaurant here in Comuna 13 that my tour guide just referred me to. It's called Mi Palenque. Fried fish, seafood, lots of mariscos. ¿Tú tienes una recomendación para el pescado? Sí. Tilapia, por favor.
Tilapia. Okay.
I didn't even order a drink. She brought me a juice, and I don't know what kind of juice this is, but it's amazing, and that's something else you should know about Colombia. Any juice you get in Colombia is amazing. It's the tropical climate that really helps make all the fruit super juicy and tasty. This is phenomenal.
Liquid up the gods.
What? It came with soup? It came with soup, guys. Look at this soup. This soup looks amazing. What is this? This thing smells like it's got a million different flavors in it. This smells insane. Oh my god, what is this? If anyone who's watching this is Colombian, tell me what kind of soup this is. This flavor is out of control. It's got like chunks of seafood in it, I think like chunks of fish, there's some potato. The broth is super rich and creamy. This is like one of my favorite soups of all time, I think, honestly. That's it. Got a fish bone in there. I think that's good luck, right?
man. This is freaking fantastic. So flaky, so crispy. Que rico.
Birds are still at it, and they've made a little bit of progress. I see some twigs there. This guy's trying to get one in here right now. That's a little too long there, buddy. You gotta angle it in. Kind of like that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, nailed it. Oh, just step on. Oh, what? Jeez, this is like getting violent. They haven't made a whole lot of progress since yesterday, but they're Colombian birds, so they're on Colombian time. All right, stay tuned for this developing story. It's a new day, and I lost my credit card. Last night I went out drinking with the tour guide that I was with yesterday. We went out last night. Him and a buddy of his, we went to get drinks in Provenza, which is a nice kind of nightlife area. There's a chance that my card is still at the bar with the staff, and I may be able to get it back. So I'm gonna head there right now and hope for the best. I've arrived and they are closed. Google said they were open, so I'll have to come back later tonight and hopefully they'll be open then. In the meantime, I'm gonna freeze my credit card. About to go out and have dinner with some fellow gringos, some other tourists that I've met on other tours that I've done. There'll be 5 of us in total. We're gonna have dinner at a vegan sushi place of all places in Colombia. Somebody in the group is vegan, and so that's why we're going there, but they've been there before. They said it's really good. We'll see. But I'm super excited to just hang out and get to know some of these people that are traveling just like me in the city of Medellin. It should be a lot of fun.
What's up, bro?
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué pasó?
Bien, bien, ¿y tú?
Sí, bien. Gracias. So this is Max. Max lives in Ecuador. Max, what is the #1 best reason for someone to visit Ecuador?
To visit Ecuador, the color are amazing.
The color?
Yeah, color of the nature, of the sun, the sunset.
Ah. What if you're colorblind? Maybe you should go somewhere else. Go to France
For
then.
the smell, maybe. Yeah, there are a lot of flowers and plants.
Perfect. This is Martin. Martin, you live in France. What's the #1 reason people should visit France?
Good question. The French girl, maybe the food. The food in France is amazing. We've got the wine, we've got the baguette, we've got the croissant, we've got the cheese. France is lovely, but the food is amazing in France.
Is there a traditional French dish that maybe most Americans wouldn't know about that you would recommend?
Raclette.
What is that?
Raclette is the best meal in France.
Raclette.
Cheese, potatoes, and ham. And the cheese is roasted.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You put it on the potatoes.
Oh yeah, it's like melted cheese.
Exactly.
Like, okay. Cheese, potato. I mean, Americans already love all of those things, so that sounds like the perfect recommendation.
American people will love it.
Perfect.
I'm sure.
This is Manuel. Manuel's from Mexico.
Yeah.
What would you recommend people go to Mexico for? What do you think is the biggest appeal?
All the towns there, we call pueblos mágicos, like magic towns. So we have a lot of culture to share, and not just in Mexico City.
Yeah.
There are a lot of cities there in Mexico that you can visit. All of us know the tacos are one of the best.
Oh yeah, I can get behind that.
Food, because it's not all about tacos. We have a lot of kinds of food.
Right.
We have a very diverse food.
I think I'm going to Mexico right after this. Alright, it is now raining pretty hard here in Medellin. BITWIT.TECH, the place that I left my credit card, is now open. That's it right there with the red sign. Let's see if I can get my card back finally. So I'm here talking to the bouncer right now, and apparently they can't give me my card back. What I'm seeing here, he just typed it in Google Translate. It says, there are other people who work here and they only work on Tuesday. Oh, right on Instagram to see what... So basically, the people who work here on Tuesday are not the same people who work here the rest of the week. Apparently, if I want to get in contact with them, I have to message them on Instagram. I could come back next Tuesday, but my flight leaves before then, so that does me no good. I may have to just cancel my card and get a new one. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. Gracias. I'm in Parque Arby right now. It's Arby Park, Parque Arby. They pronounce the V's like B's kind of, so it sounds like Arby. But no, this is not a park full of roast beef, unfortunately. But it's still a very beautiful place. Using the cable cars, it's about 15-20 minutes out of the city, so pretty close. But it's just nice to get a little bit away from all of the noise and buzzing of Medellin and come somewhere where there's a bit more nature, it's a bit quieter, and a bit more low-key. So let's go have a look around, see what's up. Oh my God, that scared me.
I was not expecting that. Just a severed head inside of a bird cage. Welcome to Colombia. Thank God it's fake. It's fake, right? Ah, but there's a lovely message behind it. Free your mind. See, they're just trying to be deep and profound and artsy and stuff. Totally justifies the gruesome display of decapitation. There's no cars, there's no traffic here, but there is no shortage of creepy statues. What the hell? Dude's pretty jacked though. God, I want that six-pack. This dude partied way too hard last night. Same, bro, same. This trip has been amazing so far, but you guys may have noticed that I haven't done a whole lot of vlogging just on the streets. And that's mainly because I can't show my camera in public. Well, I could, but then I become an immediate target to any pickpocketers or people who are trying to take advantage of gringos. There's a popular saying here in Colombia, which is no dar papaya, or don't give papaya. They're not literally talking about the papaya fruit, it's an analogy for valuables. Don't flex, don't show off. Whoa. Don't wear your Rolex out in public, or you're just asking for something bad to happen. And that's why it's so nice to be here right now in Parque Arvi, where it's very discreet, very remote. Everyone here is more or less a tourist, and I can just talk freely with the camera out and about in plain view without any kind of risk involved. Hold up, that is a tower. That is a tower I'm going to climb. Let's go up there. Nature. It's beautiful. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! The birds speak Spanish here. I've stumbled across a nice little garden here in the middle of the forest. I don't know what most of these things are. Cebolla, manzanilla, lechuga, lavanda. I think that's lavender, I'm pretty sure. Estragon. I think that's dragon. Frogs, does that mean there's frogs here? Oh my God, look at how huge that frog is. Oh my God. Have you guys ever seen anything like it? I think he's scared of me. He's completely frozen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. That's like a big ass fly dragging a dead spider. Is that a spider? Is that a beetle? A beetle eating a tarantula. Oh wait, the tarantula's alive. Holy I don't like being this close to either of these things right now. Guys, I hate to bug you, but I gotta get through. There's only one path forward and you guys are kinda in the way. So if you could just like take your fight to the death 2 feet to the left, that would be great. Okay, it looks like are they calling it quits? I think there's been a truce. That's good, but they're still in my way. Okay guys, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna sneak past real quick. Run! Run, 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 run. Rapido, rapido, rapido. What I didn't like about that was that the spider was very well camouflaged. If the beetle wasn't there, that spider would have eaten me. I changed my mind about Parque Arvi. Get me the f out of here. All right guys, my trip to Colombia has come to a bitter end. I'm so sad to be leaving this place. It's such an amazing city. I would highly recommend Medellin if you ever get a chance to visit. The city is beautiful. The food is delicious, and the people are some of the kindest that I've ever met. I'm so grateful for how well they've treated me on this trip, and also for all the amazing travelers from other countries that I've met during my time here. Where should I go next? I got the travel bug now. Let me know where I should go. Thanks for watching this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one.